I'm on the drugs right now. I can use your love right now. But instead they trying to tear me down. I'm just trying to
Bro, this ain't nothing.
Yeah, I've never done that.
All right. We are back. We are back again. We are back again. Oh, I have my shit on. It feels like we were gone for like 10 years.
Yeah, it does. I feel like I just learn a little bit more about you guys every pod.
We give you little bits of information.
Just come back more shit. Like, damn, that's how they be moving? Like, that's crazy.
All right.
Slap it again.
We're back from the break. We're going to talk about podcast type things now.
Yes.
Y'all ready to pod?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
All right, great.
I thought we'd been doing it.
I don't know. So anyways. All right, so Paul Pierce, y'all probably heard about the shit. The funniest live probably ever done by a ESPN analyst. That shit was funny. So bro went on live for like 15 minutes, smoking weed and partying with some strippers, playing poker.
Like he should be.
It was dead ass. I think it was 16 minutes and 50 seconds was the length of that live. That's a long ass live.
That is a long live.
As soon as I seen it, I'm like, dog, he getting fired. Like, no doubt. Yeah. That one is you could see coming. And then all the comments were like, Paul, we can see the misery in your eyes. Like, Paul, this is all that. All the girls aren't gonna. I was looking at all like the comments in the live.
Yeah. Paul, where's Rachel Nichols?
Bro, I saw that they were saying that shit too. Oh, and that's why she started trending because
she trended because
Rachel Nichols, one of the biggest ESPN analysts, was trending because
imagine her seeing that shit, bro. Just like, really, nigga, you really got me
Rachel
trending?
Nichols was one of the girls that was.
No, she was trending. She was trending because they were saying something about like, where's Rachel Nichols at, or like, why didn't she get invited and shit like that.
That's so funny. Yeah.
Well, did he do anything wrong?
Nah.
He works for Disney.
If you have a job, if you have a job,
yeah.
Otherwise, like, you do your thing, but like.
If he didn't work for Disney,
I think
he'd be okay.
he was dumb to exploit himself. I think that's like the.
No, he did it on purpose. 100% trying to get out that contract.
He did it on purpose. Yeah,
to be honest, I mean,
why would he do it?
He
never goes on live, so why would he do it then?
Could have been faded.
And he's definitely faded, but here his post. But he gets probably it's all the first time getting faded. Like you fading just.
Probably does this shit every weekend.
He just wanted to be like Tory Lanez. He wanted to have a poppin' live.
So I see. Oh yeah, because of the fucking COVID radio. Quarantine.
He's like, oh, we got strippers at this party? Oh, for sure we going live.
Yeah, he was only showing that one.
So he posted and he said, yeah, I think you might be right though about it might probably not, or I think you were saying probably not an accident. He said, big things coming soon. Stay tuned to make sure you smile. # truth shall set you free. And then he said, I can't lose. Even when I lose, I'm winning. Wait a minute. What do you mean you can't lose?
This is a rollout.
He said he can't lose. But even when he loses, he's winning.
No, it is a rollout.
So did you lose or not?
No, because he learned the lesson. You can't lose if you learn the lesson.
Now, to be honest though, but do you think? Because he can't be that dumb. Like, you have to know you're obviously gonna get fired. Like,
nah, bro. Because he tweeted the next morning, joking about it. He was like, so did anything crazy happen last night?
Oh, he said anyone else feel
he
that
doesn't tweet
earthquake?
like that. So like everybody knows, like he definitely did that shit on purpose, bro. But it was fucking funny when I saw that shit on the timeline.
Hey, I'm fucking with Paul Pierce. Respect is one.
Yeah, like, I don't like Paul Pierce, but that low key changed my opinion.
Hey, bro, but that girl giving him a massage was weak as fuck, bro. I can't lie. I was looking at
the girl behind was pretty.
She was the only one throwing ass, but the one that was giving the massage, she had a cute face, but she wasn't really doing nothing with the hands, bro. I kind of
he
need to get some better hoes.
She was kind of clingy, you know, kind of like, hey, bro, get off me. I'm playing, playing poker and shit.
She's like,
she saw that live, bro. She's like, oh shit, like,
she's definitely not gonna be massaging Deshaun Watson. She ain't doing it right.
No.
Probably better suited than a fucking sports masseuse.
Yeah.
Shit, honestly.
Facts.
Oh God, at least got some strippers. That's a little more common behavior.
We need to put some more respect on Paul Pierce's name. He from Inglewood after all.
Inglewood.
Hey, well, I don't want to take it there, but if we talking about how, no, I don't want to shit on Paul Pierce right now, but I could just know I got something to talk.
Why not? Fuck Paul Pierce. Go.
Well, I happen to know a fellow who's from Inglewood, went to the same high school as Paul Pierce, Inglewood High. And Paul Pierce, if you look at that same high school, no, I don't know if it's Inglewood High. I might be tripping. I'm pretty sure it is.
Yeah, pretty sure it is. I'm like
okay, it is. Okay,
sure.
Nice. And they were just saying like, look, man, the school was shit. The bleachers were fucked up. He said if you go back right now, exact same condition. Didn't do nothing for our school. Didn't help nobody. And so I don't have nothing else to base it off of. But that's what he was saying. Someone I respect's opinion. And I was like, on top of the fact that he's a Celtic, yeah, I fuck it, chalk it up. But he recently got an offer from Cam Soda, so he's already getting business offers coming in. It said, Dear Paul Pierce, I saw the news that you have parted ways with ESPN after you posted a video to social media of yourself with exotic dancers. Being that you are now don't start no shit with being that you are now unemployed. But anyways, being that you are now unemployed.
Let's sign up for EDD.
Yeah, exactly what I was thinking. I would like to extend you a position at Cam Soda as our first ever NBA analyst. As our NBA analyst, you would be required to stream yourself live on our platform every weeknight and discuss happenings around the NBA. Inside the NBA be damned. Oh, got it. Here at Cam Soda, we champion exotic dancers, cam girls, and sex workers. We would be more than happy to accommodate your penchant for women, and you'd be free to stream with them while they twerk in the background and more. We'd be willing to extend you an offer of up to $250,000. Get in touch with me and we can discuss details and hopefully reach an agreement. Sincerely, Darren Parker, Cam Soda Vice President. Seems like a publicity thing, to be honest.
100%. That's not a real offer, bro.
That's a stupid ass way to offer somebody.
Did he say we'll pay your pension?
And this nigga just put the money that they're the amount. Who fucking does? We'll give you $250,000.
Yeah.
Right?
Fuck out of here.
And he said, get in touch with me and we can just okay.
And the women are twerking in the back.
Low-key, if they launch it, I'll watch episode 1. 100%.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, you got. I mean, Paul.
The
Pierce
whole
doing this
episode,
shit.
bro. It's like, this is the funniest thing ever, bro. Like, this
But
real,
Paul
like,
Pierce-
bitches twerking. Paul Pierce talking about sports. Like, what am I watching?
Paul
right
Pierce
now?
makes some dumbass takes, bro. So I don't even know if I could watch through it because he has made some of the dumbest takes like ever known to man. He's had a lot of them. I don't even. Can you think of one off the top of your head?
Sports analysts too.
No, he has really no NBA. No, he's known for having as an NBA player, former player, bro. Okay, I'll give one off the top of my head. When the Bucks lost the game 1 to Celtics, he's like, "I'm calling it. Celtics winning this. Celtics got swept the rest of the way," and that's a light one. There's a lot of really dumb things.
Oh yeah, that was like the biggest one.
What he said? Oh, he said he had better career than
Better.
T.
Oh my god.
He's an idiot. Oh,
He got
no, I
trash.
don't even know why I'm going
Get
so
me
hard on
LeBron.
Paul Pierce. Commentary wise, he be saying some idiotic stuff. But honestly, I don't know why I'm shitting on him so hard. I kind of like Paul Pierce.
Yeah,
I respect
okay.
him. I respect him because
He's the
they got
truth.
one. They got one. We got one. And I was in terms of like chips and seeing what he did. You got to respect someone that you went to war with. Not that I went to war with them, but you get the picture.
Yeah.
But you think you're gonna take the offer, or do you think he's gonna work elsewhere?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, he
for
was-
sure.
He definitely.
FS1, here we come.
or something like
I
that.
wouldn't be
Yeah.
surprised.
That wasn't. He was pretty much quitting, like publicly, like yeah, I'm out.
Yeah, I mean that is the one way to get yourself out the contract, and all you got to do is go on live, smoke weed, and probably
Yeah.
do what your normal Fridays like anyway. Hella
Exactly.
girls playing poker. I mean,
Hey.
it didn't look like no accident.
I would
Did
think
you
it'd be
watch the
more
whole
lit,
live?
No, I watched a lot of it, and like I skimmed through shit, but I wasn't gonna watch the whole thing because it was just all of the same. He's like, hey, yeah,
It wasn't lit
yeah.
enough, bro.
And then
Yeah.
he's half responding. People like, yeah, man, I do what I want. Yeah, man, nah, you gotta just do your thing. But like his eyes, I get that he was probably faded, but in that moment when it looks like, and they're like, what is this nigga doing? Like, is he going through something? That's what it kind of came off as to me. Now after getting like more info, I'm like, okay,
You're
this is
saying he
probably
don't have
not
a
an
life.
accident. But it seemed like damn, you must be going through something, bro. Like just looking at his eyes. But then I new perspective. I'm like, okay, he looked pretty faded, but at the same time, it probably wasn't a complete accident. You know what's coming, and especially like you said, he never goes on live.
Yeah.
Yeah, Paul Pierce, the truth, ladies and gentlemen.
The truth shall set you free. Fuck it. You know what? I'm completely changing my stance. I'm fucking with Paul Pierce now. He got to keep doing his thing. I'm excited to see where he lands next.
I like it. I like it.
FS1.
Let's get it.
That'll be. Hey, you know what I respect though? No, not really, because it kind of just makes sense business wise. ESPN has not covered it at all. Like, there's no topic of discussion about Paul Pierce's recent actions and shit like that. Like, and it makes sense. One, because at first I'm looking like, oh, they're not gonna speak on their own like that, even though he wasn't gonna play. But also, no, it just makes your company look really bad. Like, how
There's
you
no
guys?
reason to.
We had our analyst the other day. They're like, nah, bro, they talk shit about NBA players. They're not gonna talk shit about
Yeah.
like if Skip Bayless slipped up and had some shit. Nah, no one's gonna speak on that. Like, you can't do that. All right. Anything else about the Paul Pierce controversy?
It should have been
And-
more lit.
I know.
Should have been more.
I'm thinking Paul Pierce, multimillionaire, motherfucking Celtics legend. He only had like
Are
3
you
of them.
saying that the strippers weren't up to par?
Honestly,
That
the
too.
ones I saw had no ass.
That
The ones
too.
I saw.
He was only showing that one, and it was like one person saying "hey," but then the other girl was giving a weak ass massage. I'm thinking like you gotta have motherfucker like I don't know.
Hope
Not
they
up
on
to
the
par.
other
I think it should've
side
been
or
way
some
crazy.
shit.
Not up to
Where
par.
the thick red bones that cut that?
I gotta be better than that. I know Paul Pierce has been to some crazy fucking parties. That wasn't it though. I wouldn't put that one on live.
Yeah, from all
If
the
you go
ones.
off a bang, go off like a really big bang. You know?
Yeah, I'm going
but
off
At
crazy.
the same time, though, it's something light though, because he can still bounce. Like, it's just really
Yeah.
dumb.
Oh, yeah.
But it's like at the same time, it wasn't too crazy. Like because if he was just smoking weed, that might not have been enough. Weed is legal. They're really gonna boot him. And he's like, all right, well, let me just film. Got hella strippers, hey, and they're playing poker. It's like, at least he didn't have to do.
Yeah. That's this woman was like, we don't give a fuck. We're not Disney. Like,
Bro.
we don't give a fuck about that shit.
I understand it on the corporate side, but like at least I guess the nudity or the women, like you see way worse on like music videos.
Oh,
So it's like I don't think anybody can really be mad at that. It's just the corporate. I understand like you work for a corporate company, they can do whatever the fuck they want to do.
Yeah.
You work for Disney, like you said, so get the fuck out of here. You know, like you can do that.
Yeah, and I was
Yeah.
hearing some people like talk about it on their platforms, and there's like they just kept arguing about like, but what's he doing that's so wrong? Like you ain't saying that ain't you on the week. It's like, well, yeah, like, but nigga, I'm not posting that for my job to see if I had a
Yeah,
fucking like
yeah.
corporate job or like any job. Like you can use your own discretion and know what's cool and what's not with your job, and that's what I'm saying. Eventually, it just becomes like, okay, well, if this is so obvious to us, like, come on, Paul Pierce is smart enough, like he probably knew what he's doing. It sounds like it based off like his immediate tweets after he said, anyone else feel that earthquake? He said that right on the like the day of. So it's like, or it's in the day after. So yeah, I feel it. Probably is a planned thing. I'm curious to see what's next, or maybe he just wasn't fucking with it no more. Like he didn't want to work there. But
Nah, he has something in the
I'm gonna say, can't you resign or something? But who
Who
knows?
keep the money if you resign?
I was about to say there's financing too, because if you get let go, they have to like do whatever.
If they
So,
pick the
okay.
contract,
Yeah.
like take the money and shit.
Maybe that. All right.
Hey, did you guys feel the earthquake?
I felt
No,
the second one. Maybe the first one woke me up because the way sometimes the wind hits my windows and like it shakes. That's what my windows are. So I was like, okay, is this the wind? And it kept on going. I was like, oh shit, it's an earthquake. And I was in bed. I didn't feel like getting up. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna lay here. And if it shakes really bad, then I'm gonna get up. But like, you know, the second one was a little baby. But like,
Yeah, I
earthquakes
didn't
don't really
feel
scare
shit.
me anymore. You know?
We're just so desensitized.
I just
to
be
it.
waiting for it to stop. But we also haven't. Well, you a little older than us, so maybe. But you were a baby at that time, anyways. Because I was thinking like the '95 earthquake.
No, I didn't.
No, he wasn't
I
born.
wasn't even a baby. I wasn't born.
Oh,
I
I'm
was 96.
because my oldest brother was a baby,
Northridge.
and he's older than you. Sorry,
Yeah,
that's how I
yeah.
think.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we haven't had no like.
Don't call me
'Cause
old. Fuck out of here.
Yeah, old nigga, nah. But yeah, so even if you were, you'd be like a baby. But yeah, you weren't born. But we haven't really been through no crazy ass earthquake for lasting minutes long where shit's like falling apart.
Yeah,
That's the thing, like.
freeways.
So it's like you
falling
all chill, but like niggas from then had PTSD, dog. Like they were
Yeah.
freaked out. Like one person telling me like she touched a wall and the whole wall like disintegrated because everything was falling apart. I think structures are also better now from then though, but
Yeah.
still, bro, that shit is if it goes for a minute, that's why I'm just.
It was a whole minute.
No,
The
it was
earthquake
minutes.
crazy.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It was
Minutes?
crazy.
Oh, constant
Yeah, my-
minutes?
Freeways like drop, like the whole freeway.
It's just not
fell.
stopping, bro. Like that shit's. That's why.
For an
Like,
entire minute?
for
For
me-
minutes?
for me, I
Fuck.
can be chill. I look at earthquakes as like turbulence on a plane. Like when it's little
Yeah,
turbulence,
yeah,
you kind of you
basically,
get a
yeah.
little tight, but you're like waiting for it to end.
Yeah.
Okay, it's gone.
Perfect
But if that
analogy.
shit just keeps going from.
You're like,
That's when
okay.
I'm getting
The
uncomfortable.
plane fucking crashing, bro. I'm about
Exactly.
to die.
I
The
could
fuck?
take a little shake, but if it goes past like 20 seconds, nigga, like
Dude,
getting
literally, if it's
uncomfortable.
for minutes, bro, I'm like, oh, I'm about to die today. Like, this is the end of the
But then
world.
the aftershocks are worse than the original.
Yeah, bro, that's
So you gotta wait. So if it's a big ass one, you like, okay, hold on.
Well, they got us. They
That's the
they
scary
telling us to
part.
hide under the desk, get crushed.
No.
You know what they say? You know what they say is better. So say you had a surface like this. If the shit, say there's a more. Oh, actually, yeah, there is some of those. If the whole shit collapsed, right, and when it hits the table's gonna collapse. So you're just gonna get smushed. They say what's better is to actually lay next to it, so that if it gets hit, like say all this shit
breaks off or
falls,
something.
this breaks the fall. Other shit's gonna hit me, but the big chunk got broken by this. Now this collapses, so now it's like this just absorbed
Oh,
all
now
that
you
force.
have space to stand.
But because I'm not under it, I'm sitting
Right.
right next to it, like right next to the desk and grabbing onto it. You feel me?
And it takes something to hit, too, because, like,
Bro.
let's say a big piece falls. It might hit
Exactly.
this and stuff.
It'll hit that before it hits you.
makes
That's
sense.
really
And
smart.
This is why I'm talking about we bringing value.
Yes.
Yes.
Dude, I'm-
Yes.
Earthquake protection plan.
I'm so into this shit, I forgot we were potted.
Yo, this one time, like,
My bad. Go ahead. Nigga
one
shouldn't give
time
me the
there
air
was an
horn.
earthquake, and then I had my dick in my hand.
You was beating your meat with the
Yeah.
earthquake?
No!
It was a year ago,
That
like,
me,
like
that
at
was me
11,
too.
11 p.m., yo. It was the craziest shit.
At the same time,
Did-
y'all was beating dick. Fucking
Yo.
Probably, bro. Honestly, it might be the same quake.
Hey, be honest. Did you
What?
finish?
Nah.
You got spooked and it got small?
I mean,
You came back and finished.
yeah, probably I did that.
Bro.
Like, I was probably on a semi, and I was like, yo, maybe make sure, like...
You checked Twitter?
Nah, he said,
Yeah, I probably did. I probably did. Was
check
it
the
an
news.
earthquake?
Nah, he
Was it
You
an
checked with everybody?
nah, he looks for, hey, y'all good? All right, cool. Make sure mom's was good and went right back to
Oh, what I
it.
did though, I was like, everything good? Take
Y'all
to
straight? You gotta
Check.
make sure no one gonna come to your room neither. So your dad would come check it. Damn, is everything all right?
Yeah, probably like 45 minutes later, I probably went back, but like, I don't know. That shit was funny though.
That's some crazy shit.
I was mad because I was right in the middle of it. I was like, God damn it, man.
Huh? No, I stopped. I checked Twitter. I texted my friend, and then I was like, "Is there an aftershock?" And then there was no aftershock. Maybe a little
Like a light
rumble.
one, but nothing crazy.
But then I was just like, if anything, it got me into the motion.
Shit got intense.
I'll find the rhythm.
This dude's like, I swear I just made the whole house shake the way I was going at it.
Hey, there's some times that you be going crazy.
Man.
Yeah.
The ones that
I
catch
don't know
you
what
off
y'all
guard.
talking about. All right.
Where did that come from? No,
Yeah. It's like hypothetical comedy style.
Girl, I'm off the drugs right now. I could use your love right now, but they steady trying to tear me down. I just wanna tell you